Hello everyone, welcome back to Minus to Millions. We're in the second day of January now and we have £1,667 in the bank. And I think the first thing we need to do is check on our greenhouse. So we don't have a full pallet outside yet, but we do need to see how much water we've got left in there, and we'll also see how many strawberries have been produced so far. So we've got 1,847 litres of water left, so we don't need to refill that just yet. And we've got 468 litres of strawberries that have been produced so far. And there's 1,000 litres on a full pallet, so we're almost halfway there. Now I do want to try and get some more equipment in this episode, and I think I'm going to go for the advanced skid steer loader, which is a new mod. So let's have a look how much it is. And it's £16,000, and this will be quite a handy tool to have on the farm, because if we look at the tools, there's a lot of different things that we can attach to it. So we have pallet forks, bow handlers. We also have a mower which we can attach to it, and this here which will pick up the grass that has been mowed. There's also a front cultivator, and we can attach the skid steer adapter, which will allow us to attach all the other skid steer tools. So we could attach a stump grinder and a log fork, and it'd be quite good to have a log fork because we'll be able to lift up heavier logs and much longer pieces, which we'll get more money for. Now, first of all, with the money that we've got left, I think I'm going to lease one of these trailers here. I don't want to buy one because we're not going to be needing it for too long. So I think I'll lease one of these and we'll be able to fit a lot more logs on here. And it's going to cost us £408 to lease this. So I think I'll do that and we'll head over and pick it up. Here we are at the shop and I've connected the trailer, and now we're going to be able to take a lot more logs to sell at one time. And that's going to save us quite a lot of time because we aren't going to have to keep driving backwards and forwards to the sell point. So I'll take this trailer back over to our land and we'll start cutting down some trees. I think we're going to need to cut down quite a few trees because the skid steer loader is 16,000 and we're also going to need some attachments for it. So I think we're going to need around 20,000. So let's head back and get started. Okay, we're selling our first load now, so let's see how much we get for it. And we got 6,867, which is very good. So I think a few more trips and we'll be able to buy the skid steer loader and a few attachments. So we'll head back and carry on. Right, we're selling our second load now, and this should leave us with a good amount of money. So let's see what we get for it. And we got 5,203. So we've got £13,290 in the bank now. So we're not far away from being able to get the skid steer loader and some attachments. So let's head back, and I think we'll sell 1 or 2 more loads, and we should have enough to buy the skid steer loader. Okay, we're selling our fourth load now, so let's see how much we get for it. And we got 3,942, and we've now got £20,894 in the bank. So we've got enough to buy the skid steer loader. So let's head over to the shop and buy that. Here we are at the shop, so let's buy the skid steer loader. So, this is it here for 16,000, and we can change the design on it and put these work lights on. I think we'll go for that because it's only £60. We can also put some rear weight on the back. And that might be a good idea because we'll be able to lift up heavier things. So I think if we just put 70 kilos on the back, that should be okay. And then we can change the wheel setup. And we'll go for the tractor tread. We can also change the rim colour, but I think I'll leave it as it is. So let's buy this. So that was 16,220 for that. And now we need to buy some attachments. So let's have a look at what attachments we can get. So I think the first thing we need to go for is a log fork. And we're going to have to buy the skid steer adapter. So I'll buy that. And then also the log fork, which is up here. So that's 2,000, so we'll get that, and that'll leave us with £1,978. Here it is, and I've attached the log fork to the front. It's only small, and its top speed is 7 miles per hour. So I'm going to take it back to our land on the back of our trailer, because it will take too long to drive there at 7 miles per hour. So I'll load it on here, and we'll take it back over to our land. I should strap it down also. So I'll take this back over to our land, and while we've still got the trailer on lease, I think we should cut down some more trees and use the skid steer loader to lift up some longer and heavier logs so that we can get a bit more money for them. So let's head back over there and do that. Okay, we're back at our land now, and I've cut down this tree and I've cut it in much longer lengths, so we can't lift them by hand, but we will be able to lift them up with this skid steer loader. And because they're cut in longer lengths, we should get a lot more money for them. I think the next tool that we need to get for this skid steer loader will be the stump grinder, and then we can remove some of the stumps from the trees that we've cut down so far and tidy up our land a bit. This piece here is cut a lot longer than the other pieces, so let's see how it manages this one. Yeah, and it's picking up these longer pieces like this with no problem, and this should be nearly the whole length of the trailer. So it seems to be working fine with these longer and heavier logs. Doesn't seem to be having a problem lifting them up. So let's pick up the rest of these logs and then we'll go and sell them. Okay, that's the trailer loaded up. And I'm only going to cut down one tree to take and sell just to see how much we make when the logs are cut in longer pieces. So let's head over and get this sold. Okay, let's see how much we get for this. And we got 2,436. So we are going to be making a lot more money now because we can cut much longer pieces and sell them for a lot more. So we've got £4,411 in the bank now. So we are starting to make money now, and the last thing I need to do is return this trailer to the shop. So I'll head over there now and we'll return that. Okay, I've returned the trailer to the shop, so that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like, and feel free to subscribe so you never miss another video.